Friends, we all know that cows are considered holy in Hinduism. However, where and when it all started, that is the question. Now, I have mentioned before that Noah was called Rishab in the olden days, which meant the bull. In Jain religion, Noah is revered as Rishabdev even today. Coming to think of that, being ancient, even the bull-like Viking headdress could have something to do with Noah as well. Well, in the early days of post-flood civilizations, a powerful lady proclaimed herself to be the cow goddess, the Gayatri, as if to challenge Noah. But what did Noah do to her in order to face her ire? That's what we are going to find out today, folks. In the days after the deluge of Noah, who was Manu, there were two distinct groups in operation in the world politics. One was of Noah, which was godly and righteous, whereas the other one was led by his rebellious son Ham, the Kamdev, who worshipped the devil and his fallen entities of the oceans. At that time, Ham's son Cush was ruling Egypt, and Ham was with him. However, Ham was involved in a series of wrong activities as well. One of them was the killing of King Hammond of Libya. Later, when Hammond's son Dionysus took revenge on Ham, he kicked both Ham and his son Cush out of Egypt. When he did that, he withheld Ham's children, Osiris, Isis, Seth, and Nephthys with him. Even though Dionysus was nice to these children and he trained Osiris to become the Zeus that he was, these children grew up without their parents, and Isis resented Noah's man Dionysus, who separated her from her parents. Later, when she married her brother Osiris, who was the Zeus of the Greeks and the Indra of the Indians, she took upon the image of the cow upon her to rival the bull image that Noah had on himself. And thus, being the first lady of the much feared Indra of the Indian mythology, Isis became the Gayatri of the Indians, meaning the cow lady. This is when the cow became the revered animal in India, which was around 2900 BC. And the Indian kings were made to pay tribute to Indra, who was in Egypt. You can read it in Mahabharata. It was Krishna who rebelled against this practice of paying cartloads of tribute goods and stopped them from being shipped to Egypt year after year. And 1300 years later, we come across an incident of the same cow worship, this time in the form of a golden calf in the Bible. When the children of Israel thought that they lost their leader Moses on Mount Sinai, they made a golden calf and started worshipping it. Now, why a calf? Maybe they adored Isis as a child, like some Christians adore infant Jesus. Well, on the whole, Queen Isis of Egypt was the Gayatri of India, and she is the reason as to why the Indians claim that cow is holy. Before that time, cow was also one of the animals sacrificed during yagnas. Thanks for watching.